All right, Cleveland, Ohio! Up to this point, we've been watching just some amateurs, some good amateurs, but amateurs nonetheless. So, Cleveland, are you ready for some professional fighters? Let's bring out our professional combatants. Introducing first, fighting out of our blue corner, Quintin Crazy Eyes Campbell!
Quentin Crazy Eyes Campbell, 1-5, making his way to the cage here in Cleveland. Representing Drive MMA out of Harrison, Ohio, but fighting out of Covington, Kentucky. Number 14 heavyweight in Ohio, 33 years old. Has been on a little rough streak the past couple years, but nonetheless, he needs to bounce back here against a very tough opponent, Nikolai. Gotta put the right headset on, my friend. There we go.
Whoops.
He's back, ladies and gentlemen.
We're back. Yeah, you know, tough opponent, Jeremy Riley. He's coming up 5 straight losses. Quintin Campbell here. Looks to get a bounce back win, and Jeremy Riley is certainly a tough opponent trying to look to get that win back by.
Yeah. Jeremy Riley definitely has proved himself to be a formidable opponent.
And those 2 losses they suffered were legitimate opponents. I mean, Charlie Cleveland is one heck of a knockout artist. I mean, I have teammates that have prepared for him, and you know, even when you think you have everything prepared, that guy can still sleep you pretty darn good. So Quintin Campbell making his way into the cage, a very tough matchup for Jeremy Riley today.
But Quentin Campbell's one win is by a first-round stoppage back in 2023. Coming off 10 fights as an amateur to get that win. But a little bit of a skid here, trying to bounce back.
And he had a pretty active amateur.
And his opponent, fighting out of our red corner, Jeremy the Undead Riley!
Jeremy Undead Riley, 1-2. Didn't transition to a pro till the beginning of this year. He tried in 2024, but the bout was canceled. Number 9 pro heavyweight in Kentucky, number 9 in Ohio, representing Victory MMA out of Canton.
Yeah, one of the kind of the original Ohio gyms. Drew Schottenheimer fought out of there. Terry Blackwell. Now you got another pro, Jeremy Riley, making his way to the cage. 4th professional fight for Jeremy, him 4th this year as well.
Yep.
So he stayed plenty active.
Yeah, I was there for his win over Badu Zakai.
Yeah.
That dude is massive, by the way. One of the scariest dudes I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Badu Zaki, or however you pronounce the name. He was on an LFA card that we cornered as well. And again, that's a very good win for Jeremy Riley. You know, it's a guy with a lot of clout behind him. He's got a little bit of name value. So to be able to kind of steal that shine and experience.
All right, fight fans, remember, AFP is giving away a $1,000 fight of the night bonus to our pros, so make sure you get loud for your favorite fighters. But this professional heavyweight bout is brought to you by Spectation Sports. Introducing first, fighting out of our blue corner, with the professional MMA record of 1 win and 5 losses. He stands at 6 feet, 1 inch tall, weighing in at 263 pounds. He represents G-Force by way of Covington, Kentucky. It's Quentin Crazy Eyes Campbell! And his opponent, fighting out of our red corner, with the professional MMA record of 1 win and 2 losses. This combatant stands at 6 feet, 1 inch tall, weighing in at 262 pounds. He represents Victory Martial Arts by way of Akron, Ohio. It's Jeremy Undead Riley!
We are ready to kick off our professional bouts up in here near Sportsplex in Cleveland, Ohio.
And what better way to start than with some heavyweights?
Heavyweights, big dog. Closing the cage up.
Let's make sure that thing's locked.
Yeah. 265 pounds coming flying out of that would be interesting.
Quintin Campbell, not a small heavyweight by any means, just under the 265-pound limit.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Quick glove touch, and we have a small cage here.
Jeremy and Dad Riley coming out very quick, trying to make a statement in the first couple seconds.
Definitely seems to be the looser one in here. Remember, knees to the head are allowed now, as are elbows.
And good. Love it. And head kicks.
Oh. You can see Jeremy Riley just looking to find his strikes right now. Quintin Campbell looking to crash.
Oh.
Good knee to the head. Couple of them there. And he didn't like that.
No. Campbell covering up. Jeremy Riley being
Another.
relentless. Ooh. Nice right hook again. Campbell backs Riley up against the fence.
Yeah, and he's just
looking
getting
for
framed
another
with
knee.
those knees. He's really got to be careful just kind of rushing in here, leading with his head. Riley just kind of broke that posture down to take on top, and now he's landing some big ground.
Going for a finish. Elbows.
Inside control, elbows to the body. Near crucifix position. Campbell not done yet, though. Looking for that underhook.
Riley doing a very good job of controlling him right now, keeping this position.
Yeah, we're 90 seconds in this 5-minute round.
Riley's very calm. He's just not rushing it.
Maintaining position, chipping away, catching underhooks, good side control. Campbell just stuck underneath here. See 20 of 27 strikes have landed so far for Jeremy Riley. Built his way towards a minute in ground control time. He's got that arm isolated. He could look for the Kimura.
Still Riley just being very patient, taking advantage of this position on
Turns
top.
the turtle. A good move on Campbell's part there. Now he's got to start working back to his feet, though. Jeremy Riley
Look
just
for Riley
chipping away.
step over that leg, though, and going to full mount.
He's trying
There
there.
he goes. He's pinning it down with his knee, being very careful not to lose position.
And if he can staple the knee and keep the instep, he's fine. Use it to turn right into a hook once Campbell tries to belly down.
He 12-6 in Ohio?
I believe so. I think universal rules now, 12-6 legal.
Love it.
But right now, Jeremy can just start unloading some strikes here. I don't think there's a lot of defense that's being given. If he can just chip away a little bit more, he can probably get the TKO finish.
Trying to look for Kimura. Use that to get the full mount.
Yep, now he's throwing some elbows. Trying to keep him flattened out and mount, landing big strikes, but he might be better off letting him turn. Yep.
Giving up his back.
Same thing.
Very risky.
From here, I would just start to look pounding out. Did a good job of getting back to some half guard.
Ooh, cinches it in.
Cinches
That
it.
is under the
Does
chin.
a nice little chair sit to get to the back.
Fighting the hands like he needs to be.
It's deep. Campbell trying to push the hands away. Ref taking a look. Still seems to be okay.
Oh, he gets out.
He gets out.
Work through it.
45 seconds left to survive this round. Jeremy Riley chipping away with elbows now.
Already 42 strikes landed in round one. Very dominant round so far.
Then pulls him back.
It's nice.
Looks for the rear, looking for a rear naked
Doing
choke
all
setup
the right
again.
things right now.
Good job by Campbell, though. Isolating, getting the
Wrist
2-on-1
control.
there, trying to turn in. And he might end up on top here.
Oh my goodness.
And a big right
14
hand there.
seconds to go. May not be, definitely not enough to win the round, but showing Jeremy Riley and the judges he is here to still win. To be honest, I did not expect that in the last 20 seconds.
No.
Makes me think about this fight totally different now.
Same. Nice little comeback from Campbell over there. Wasn't sure how he was going to react in those last 10 seconds as he was starting to really get dominated there, but showed enough heart, turned around, got into guard, and then tried to land some strikes of his own.
Jeremy Riley has been here before.
A little bit of swelling on the right eye of Campbell.
That was a knee, man.
Yeah, he ate a few knees there in a row. Doctor taking a look at it.
Call him crazy eye.
Nothing that should stop the fight, but
It is closing up quick. There we go. Doctor walks away. We are starting round 2 in our heavyweight bout. Very dominant round by Jeremy Riley.
yeah, maybe not a 10-8 just because
Yeah.
there wasn't enough damage for it to be a 10-8, but certainly a very clear 10-9. Campbell out here throwing, though. He is not giving up.
Ooh, connects with a right, too.
Trying to roll that right hand into a takedown if he can, it appears.
Different pace from Campbell. Seems to have Riley kind of frozen for a second.
Yeah, and Riley really left his chin open there. Looks like he's trying to catch his wind here.
Nice body shot.
But I don't really like the body language of Jeremy Riley right
No.
now.
The way that round 1 ended, he kind of climbed up the cage instead of standing up also.
Just looks very tired.
Ooh, 1-2.
Eating strikes.
Jeremy Riley's pinned up against the fence right now, and Campbell is being very successful in striking.
Yeah, landing knees, landing punches. It's really changing the tides here.
Riley
Jeremy
can flow.
just can't get his hands up. He looks like he's trying to wade
walked
in,
right
eat
into it.
Big strikes, and that one didn't look like it was the best for him.
No guard at all from Jeremy Riley right now.
No, now he does. Yeah, you know, they say Quintin Campbell's tired, but it certainly looks like Jeremy Campbell
You're
or
not
Jeremy
kidding.
Riley might be more tired.
Kind of just coasting. Not sure if he just doesn't want to push the pace too hard in the second round, but it is not looking good.
You know, Campbell is a very big guy, too. 6'1", but that 265, and that's a lot of weight to deal with. So while the pace may not have been crazy, it could have just been, you know, carrying that weight, having to deal with that weight is pretty fatiguing for Jeremy Riley.
Campbell going for a takedown.
Again, this is where I'd like to see some of those knees that we saw in the first round. You know, he had a lot of success, especially with Campbell trying to do the same thing where he's just kind of trying to wade into these positions.
You see Jeremy Riley going for that one-punch knockout right now instead of setting it up. He's kind of just leaving himself open to a big counter.
And Campbell's able to just slip these. He can see them coming. Both guys mouth open.
Ooh, spinning back kick to the chest. That was nice. Wouldn't expect that from Campbell, 263.
No, and a very high energy move. A little surprising with how open his mouth is right now.
Big straight right.
Yeah, but still, you know, Campbell really appears to be faring better than Jeremy Riley. in this scenario. Got to be careful leading with the fingers, though. He's done that a few times. Good right hand attempt.
2 minutes to go here in round 2.
Superman punch attempt there from Campbell.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah. And another good knee from Riley, though.
Trading, and he connects with the right. Jeremy Riley looked like he did not like that one at all.
No, he's had a bad reaction to a couple of these right hands that have landed. He's coming back, answering with strikes of his own, looking for another knee.
Campbell needs to keep his head up, though.
That's been his issue when he's landed those knees, is Campbell just sort of rushed in, head down, and almost given that tie clinch.
One minute to go here in round 2 in our heavyweight bout.
Big uppercut from Jeremy Riley there.
Both of these guys looking very weathered with 40 seconds to go in round 2. Nice knee to the body.
Campbell's ducked his head into those strikes here and there. If we're looking at our fight stats, 31 out of 55 strikes landed for Quintin Campbell, 25 out of 42 for Jeremy
Round
Riley.
2. Not one takedown shot for it's what we like to see.
Jeremy Riley, 15 seconds.
Got him up against the
Starting
fence.
to take over a little bit, but just no sustained offense.
Ooh. Both connected right there. Jeremy Riley starting to show some blood coming out of his nose. Quintin Campbell with his right eyes look almost shut. Got a war here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, getting our third round in our first professional fight of the evening. 2 heavyweights, trading punches, 2 rounds so far. You know, for Jeremy Riley, I think we're seeing clear fatigue.
Yes.
And he's had a lot of success when he's gone first. He's also had a lot of success if he can just, like, maintain positions. If I'm his coaches, I'm just telling him to secure top and stable, right? You don't want to get an exchange. The optics can get a little weird when we're exchanging punches. But if you can land on top and establish a position, we can ride out this fatigue. We can get a nice little decision victory, live to fight another day. And if you're Quintin, keep throwing. You got a ton of success with these throws in that second round. You outlanded them, and Jeremy Riley's clearly tired.
Very close fight going into round 3. Possibly 1-1, and this is the round that will define who wins this fight. Ooh, nice left hook.
Gets his leg caught.
Campbell
Tried to kick
got
the
out of that
takedown.
mistake he made there. Up against the cage. Gets out. Trading back. Punches and bunches from Campbell here on Riley.
Jeremy Riley doing a good job of dictating the center of the cage here.
Campbell shoots for a takedown. Riley
That
defended
was a
very well.
really
Ends up
good-
on top. Wow.
Kind of a creative counter for Riley as well, pushing
Like a
off the
power
fence to
half
give.
slash. I don't know.
Yeah,
It worked though.
Used a little bit of that cage momentum to try to help push him up. He's got to be careful with Quintin's feet on the fence. He can start trying to walk up and turn it over. Looking kind of the same position we were in the first round. Looking to isolate the arms, get a crucifix if he can. Start raining down
This
some
is
elbows.
huge. In a very bad position, Campbell. With Riley raining down elbows. A lot of time to work here in round 3.
Doing a good job keeping him flattened out. Like to see him remove that arm and try to pin him down on the right arm. Three and a half minutes left in our third and final round. You see Jeremy Riley just looking to isolate arms, land some short strikes.
And for here, you're definitely just looking to maintain position, but he's letting Campbell work himself up. Does Campbell have what it takes left in the gas tank to get up on his feet?
Yeah, I just don't think he has the energy there. He had the opportunity to get up. He just needed to get to a knee. Instead, he chose to sit down to his butt.
He did give him the space there to make an attempt to get up. He just couldn't take advantage of it. Now you got Jeremy
Steps right
Riley
over
pull
the
him out.
mount. Now you got to start throwing some strikes.
2 minutes, 40 seconds to work with, too. Trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, it's going to be tough to do anything joint lock from top mount. And that arm triangle is going to be hard on that side with the cage right there. If I were him, I'd just keep chipping away at these elbows. Maintain heavy position. Don't get yourself turned.
He's just really waiting for a second to open up. Making sure Campbell can't thrust him off.
That's understandable. You got a big guy underneath you. If he can hip up and on top, right, that's bad optics. I would let him turn more, though. He has tried to turn over belly down a few times. I think the rear naked choke would be there if he allowed that. Setting up another arm triangle.
He's going to need to step over, though. There ain't too much room. There's some big dudes, though.
You can get finish from mount. I tend to prefer to finish it from mount. The issue, though, is you really have to seal the position.
Yeah.
I just think he's a little bit too tired, a little bit too sweaty.
Nice little choppy elbow. Jeremy's still working.
Yeah, those are doing a great job of opening up.
There he goes.
You just got to let him roll all the way to this position. And now we can just cross our feet and throw.
Campbell gives up his back with a minute to go. Riley taking advantage. He's got one boot in.
Yep, he's got good wrist control on one side. Your final 45 seconds of our first pro fight of the night.
Jeremy Riley still just chipping away with 39 seconds to go. Campbell starting to cover up. There's some big elbows. See if Jeremy Riley's got what it takes to try to finish this in the last 30 seconds.
He's looking for the finish. Not sure he's going to get it, but he's still looking. He's still hunting. More elbows.
Ooh, here we go. Is he going to go for it? Seems like he's trying.
He's trying. Final 10 coming up here. I think we're going to get to a decision.
Jeremy Riley definitely stamping on this third round.
Tough second round in there for Jeremy Riley, but he still grinds his way to a decision win here, we believe.
Very close fight.
Yeah, you know, first round, definitely more Jeremy's. He obviously almost finished that arm triangle, nearly finished the rear naked choke. Second round,
Campbell coming over, showing some respect. Good, great sportsmanship by both these fighters.
That's what you want to see. At the end of the day, we signed the contract, we have an opponent, but after that, it's just, we're a couple guys in the sport.
Done trying to kill you. We can shake hands now.
Only one of us can win.
Right. But what a great fight. Start off the main card here in Cleveland, Ohio at AFP 104. Very close bout. Taking a little long on the card here.
Yep. Trying to see if the math is mathing right now. Waiting for our announcer, Eddie, to make the decision official. But for Jeremy Riley, took a fight to a decision. 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a learning experience.
We got Eddie coming in the cage with your official decision for this evening.
All right, Cleveland, Ohio, put your hands together for both of these heavyweight fighters! But your winner of this professional bout by way of unanimous decision, fighting out of our red corner, Jeremy Riley!
There you go, Jeremy Riley getting a unanimous decision in his fourth professional bout. moves to 2-2.
2-2, ends the year with a nice decision victory, gets to celebrate the holidays, and now that purse is double with the win.
Right.
Nice Christmas gifts.
Well earned.
All right, Cleveland, Ohio, I'm here with our winner of our first professional bout of the evening, Jeremy Undead Briley. So, Jeremy, you are making your record 2-2, evening things up. How was your training camp for this bout?
Pretty good. Honestly, my performance does not reflect how good the camp was. I just wanted a first-round KO. Sorry to disappoint y'all.
Hey, not a disappointment whatsoever. A dub is a dub is a dub. But knowing this, who helped you, who is literally and figuratively in your corner for this fight?
Drew and Terry, which I want to say to them, stay palm. That's it.
No worries. Hey, so knowing this, hey, what's next in your professional career?
I just want to keep fighting. I like to fight 4 or 5 times a year. So next year, I want to get it going early.
Hey, let's get it going early. But for now, hey, fantastic way to win. What you got for us?
I want to say I love you, Mattia. The knockout song is for you. I love you.
Here we go. Hey, we love you, my man. Let's get loud for Jeremy Riley.